Assalamualaikum. We had given a task for subject ECO211. The title is Rising Cost of Living Among People in Malaysia. Let us begin. So, this is our group member's name.
Introduction. The definition of cost of living is the average cost of the basic necessity such as food, medicine, and shelter. However, the definition of increase is become a greater amount. For conclusion, the meaning of increase in cost of living is the rising amount of the cost of living. Malaysia has created its own history at the year of 2016 to 2017, where the rate of inflation increased from 1.87% to 3.87%. Next is summarizing issue. On 18 March 2020, Government of Malaysia has started movement control order due to the spread of disease called COVID-19. This makes most of economic sector needs to be shut down for a few weeks. This pandemic has given a major impact of increase in cost of living.
Next, we move to the rising cost of living in Malaysia.
In this slide, I will explain about the causes of rising cost of living in Malaysia. First, unemployment. Unemployment had been a hot issue even before this pandemic COVID-19 occurred. It getting worse after government announced MCO or Movement Control Order on March 2020. The rate of unemployment increased from 3.3% on February 2020 to 3.9% on March 2020. It reflects the negative impact of MCO on labor market. It is because most of people have lost their job during this pandemic. As they have to survive, their cost of living rise because they have no incomes during this break. Next, lower incomes. This issue hits B40 and M40 group the most. It is because most of Malaysian households were surviving off less than living wages. That means they did not earn enough to have normal standard of living. Most of them also have financial problem due to limited saving, as most of their normal income was spent to buy their needs. This also makes their cost of living rise. Lastly, demand on product supply increase. During the first 4 weeks of MCO, most of people were doing panic buying. This makes the market running out of stock in a shorter time. B40 group, such as PPR resident, is the group that suffered the most as the informal market were closed during the pandemic, such as night market. They depend on this market as it is cheaper than larger retail market. When this happens, it makes the price of some product increase as the demand increased during this pandemic.
Now, we move to the effect of rising cost of living in Malaysia.
Now we move to the effect of rising cost of living in Malaysia. The first effect is difficult to achieve a standard of living. The household have to save budget and spend money only for necessities. When the income of household can afford to buy basic necessities, so they need to do more than one job to sustain their life. Next, purchasing power of consumer reduce. Purchasing power affect every aspect of economics. Consumer will lose purchasing power when price of goods increase. People who have lower income will be affected when price of goods increase. Lastly, decrease in economic growth. If we have a slower rate of economic growth, living standard will increase. It also will affect in income, especially to those who have lower incomes. The effect of economic growth also depends on lower productivity growth. Because of pandemic of COVID-19, industrial production in Malaysia dropped by 4.9% in March 2020. It also recorded higher unemployment. As we know, our country is having a wave of COVID-19, so many people have lost their job, and also the companies in Malaysia does not operate yet. This may economic growth become slower.
Basically, these are the steps taken by the authority, which is government, to solve the issues.
The first steps taken by the government to solve the issues is household living aid. The government of Malaysia is very committed in helping its citizens who are in need. As we can see, during COVID-19 situation, many people in Malaysia lost their job. This is the big reason why the cost of living among people in Malaysia increase day by day. So, the government take action to help the people with low income by giving them some money through this program. The amount provided is based on the category set by the government. For example, the university student get 200 ringgit from the government. The second step is law enforcement. The government should take action against the seller who raises the price of the goods beyond the control price. Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Malaysia is the party who are responsible for monitoring the prices of the goods. This action will reduce the burden faced by the people in Malaysia.
For the third point, the government need to reduce the rate of tax, which means the burden of tax fall on the taxpayer will be reduced. As the rate of tax is decreased, people or consumers tend to spend more on the goods or services that they want to buy. For example, SST, sales and service revenue will be decreased, so people will spend more. As people spend more on their money, it will contribute to the economy of the country. There will be an increase in the economy of the country. Last but not least, the government will help to eliminate the unemployment by taking an action such as expand the job opportunities. By doing expansionary monetary policy, it will increase the money supply. Bank Negara Malaysia will decrease the discount and rate of interest so that it will encourage the commercial bank from borrowing. So people or other company and entity can borrow more from the commercial bank at a lower cost. So for example, for the company, as they can borrow more, they have a lot of budget to produce more product. As in increase of production, of course they need a lot of worker, so it will increase the job opportunities and decrease the unemployment. So when the unemployment is decreased, the economy will be increased and economy will be expand as well.
For conclusion, this pandemic has given the most impact to Malaysia in balancing our economy. I wish the battle between people and COVID-19 will end soon, so we can enjoy our normal life back.
This is our references to complete this assignment. Lastly, thank you for staying with us till the end. Please like, subscribe, and share.